What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And I'm Zuff.
And today we are back with the originals. This is Season 3, Episode 4, A Walk on the Wild Side. Last episode ended in a crazy way. We saw that Aurora is coming back to New Orleans. Coming back, I'm not sure. I don't even know if she's been there before, but she's coming to New Orleans. And she killed, like, everybody at that temple or wherever she was at. They were all dead. She also just jumped off the side of the building, so is she flying? I have no idea. I would like to find out, though. She definitely seems very unique. Like, I don't know if she's a witch, if she's a vampire, like what she is. I mean, she's obviously not aged at all since the year 1000, but I feel like she's going to be a very, very important character going forward in this season, and I'm just excited to see her and Tristan in New Orleans.
Yeah, Cammy and Vincent last episode were on the case. They were trying to figure out who did these murders. They were giving them the Glasgow smile, and they're like, what could this be? They thought it was definitely Lucian, but come to find out it wasn't. It was actually Tristan, I believe. He's been doing that. He has this whole group that he's with called the Sphinx.
The Strix.
The Sphinx is the Egyptian thing, but yeah, it's like the oldest coven of vampires in the world. I got a very bad feeling though that they have that title and they're just gonna get wiped besides like two of them. So that's cool though. It's very interesting. All these different teams coming together, just wanting to make sure they don't lose their line. But we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited for the arrival of Aurora. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, we got a glimpse of the past again last episode. We saw how Lucian turned, and it was actually Klaus's first first vampire he made. And he also figured out that his blood heals people that episode. So that's pretty crazy that Lucian was the first person to make all these vampires discover that. That's insane to me. And it explains why Klaus may have a soft spot. I think all of us have said that sentence so far, but for Lucian, yeah, he's hesitant to kill him. And the vampires, the sires, the Elijah and Klaus are, I guess Lucian and Tristan are trying to get them to go against each other right now. And I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this. Is Aurora and Tristan going to make it out on top? Is Lucian and Klaus going to make it out on top? Who knows? We'll see.
Alright guys, well that is pretty much it before we do get into the episode. If you have been liking the originals reactions, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We have our Patreon, Discord, and all of our social medias. And with all that being said, we're going to get right into the episode. The originals, Season 3, Episode 4, A Walk on the Wild Side. Let's do it.
Marcellus, the king of New Orleans.
This is my city.
That is a wicked setup he has with the phone on the armband.
It's electric. Cufflinks?
No, it's the owl symbol. It might be cufflinks, but it's the owl symbol from the card.
Yeah.
Whenever Aya showed up and Elijah was asking about her, he was like, incredible body. Yep, that's her.
Oh, masquerade ball.
Colin Bridgerton?
The owl. Unknown.
Benedict Bridgerton, sorry.
The new one.
Yep, can't wait.
Every few years we gather to celebrate our status as the most elite creatures in the world.
You're not. You're just not.
Who's better, bro?
The originals.
I think you meant like vampires though, right?
Yeah.
Not just the originals would count.
It said creatures in the world.
Yeah, vampires.
Oh.
Maybe. No, you're probably right. It's probably just a Strix only vampire thing.
They ain't inviting Josh to this thing.
Nah.
Join us tonight. And don't be late.
I think Marcellus wants to join.
Why would they want Marcel? He's a Klaus turned vampire, and he's
Yeah.
Elijah. I feel like it's a setup. Okay. All right, Papa E.
You're so strong, Elijah.
It's not necessary though. You know you can do that. Like you're not gonna impress Haley. She just slammed Jackson in that ring yesterday.
You care to fill me in?
This isn't your concern.
Oh, but it is. So why don't you cut the protective magic crap?
Two bangs in one ring?
She's a married woman.
Elijah, she's married. Get off her.
She still likes him.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Yes, obviously.
Look, Freya's gonna die.
Perhaps I was thrown off by the lack of strange gentlemen callers perusing the contents of my refrigerator this morning.
Freya just has a lot of guys over.
I simply want to know who is here at any given moment. I hardly think that's too much to ask.
Well, as long as we're taking attendance.
Oh my gosh.
He was smiling.
Elijah's never worn something like this.
Oh, former one night stand.
Elijah's low-key more jacked than Marcel.
No, he's not. Not even close.
Whose doom are we talking about? Because if it's yours, then I think we're all okay with it.
Well, sadly, we're all on the chopping block. But Chinna, this witch claims her visions are constantly evolving.
The fuck is he wearing?
Ew. Well,
Yeah, it's like a doofus. Parte, Dia de los Muertos.
Host probably can hear all of this.
She can hears all this.
Excuse me, ladies.
That's the girl, Alexis,
What girl?
that
The
they
witch teller.
drink from.
Oh.
I have spent several lifetimes building a company devoted to shattering the very limits of what is possible. I have some of the most brilliant minds in the world developing technologies that you couldn't imagine.
Okay, he is investing in stuff like that.
Our visions are our greatest chance for survival. Only regret I didn't suggest it myself.
What if she's just giving him like fake visions?
Possibility. What the hell is going on in here?
Place your special lady friend on a shorter leash. You don't understand.
They came and took her.
Alexis doesn't go outside unless she has to. She's too sensitive.
Maybe that wasn't her. That was at that. I thought it was her.
Yeah.
What is it now, Nikos?
Really, Freya, is that the way you greet the brother you've spent your entire life trying to find?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not calling for a favor?
Bonnie's slushies. You see that?
Whoa.
They're magically good.
Bonnie B.
And I take it I was the only one willing to answer your call?
Well, you're certainly the loveliest.
Nikos, please tell your creepy friend that just because he's good looking doesn't mean I won't turn him inside out
Freya?
and hang what remains from a pole.
Ray likes boys.
Where's Davina?
Regent.
Safe to say that Davina isn't the villain in the first half of the season.
No.
What they say, protagonist?
Did they say that?
You said something about it. Agonist.
Antagonist?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
Antagonist.
Protagonist is good guys.
Yeah, antagonist.
I'd wear my own clothes, but I don't usually lean towards formal wear.
And I take it your husband is fine with tonight's little adventure.
I didn't tell him about it.
I mean, getting naked in front of him.
No, she's behind a dressing
Not
thing.
in front of him.
And he was turned.
She threw her clothes at him.
No.
A little playful.
What?
So,
We should have just kept Gia alive.
what exactly am I walking into?
Now
tonight?
his eyes are opening
The
again.
most dangerous and influential congregation of vampires.
Well, these two definitely like each other. There's just one thing that's in between.
One
them.
hairy obstacle.
I think she loves Jackson now, though.
Maybe.
I do think she still likes Elijah, but I think she might love Jackson.
Love is a big word.
I think they said love each
Really?
love. Yeah, I think they did.
I don't remember. Aya's got eyes for Marcel.
Marcel's gonna look so cool.
Wait, has Rebecca been in this season?
No.
Marcel, welcome.
Marcellus. Oh, he's handsome. And they're looking crazy good together right now.
Haley's a showstopper.
I love that it's Rebecca's dress too. It's funny.
She got that crescent out in full effect.
Are they all staring at you?
Kind of a big deal around here.
I mean, yeah, he's their daddy basically.
They're all part of your starlight.
Most of them tragically, yes. My desire was to create an elite brotherhood devoted to a new, better civilization. Eventually, I was forced to abandon them once I realized I'd cultivated a legion of egomaniacal sociopaths.
By the way, all vampires talking can hear you.
We're the top of the food chain. The smartest, the strongest. And we take what we want.
So why don't you take what you want from me?
And should you join us, you'd be the very first member side, not from Elijah, but from Klaus. Marcel, we
I don't
think
like
you could
that.
help us bridge the gap between sire lines.
They don't want to do that.
No, I don't think they want to do that at all.
That is, if you are in fact everything we hope you to be.
Okay, Tristan was like, I go turn this man on so he'll join.
Brother must have told Tristan about the prophecy. If that sadistic bastard so much as touches a hair on her head.
Yes, the witch's hair isn't what has me worried.
Aurora, the witch?
No, the Alexis.
Oh, yeah.
Alexis would not share her gifts with him. It doesn't mean he wouldn't torture it out of her.
Is Aurora gonna show up in this episode, do you think?
I
Or
don't know.
Maybe towards the end.
there it is.
Such bullshit.
Brilliant. Isn't that where...
Our old friend Tristan lured Elijah just the other night. It seems your fears are warranted.
So, wait, is that where the party's at, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
How do you propose we fight our way into an entire secret society of ancient vampires?
Costumes, costumes.
Marcel, I'd like you to meet my mentor, Mahinder.
Mahinder.
Everything I know about combat.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm impressed.
You won't shake his hand.
As part of his discipline, he drinks only the blood of vampires he's vanquished in combat. You go weeks without feeding, yet suffer no effects of hunger, such as his control over body and mind.
Bro's just locked in constantly.
The David Goggins of vampires.
Elijah, what's wrong?
What are they doing here?
What is my uncle doing?
What the hell is Marcel doing here?
I should have known.
What?
This isn't a party. It's an initiation.
There's no whispering here. I don't get it.
It's so rare that we were able to come together like this to revel for one night in the company of true equals. Now, I'd like to take a moment.
kinda
to
looks
welcome
like
a
the,
very special guest, Mr. Marcel
Sharpay's
Gerard.
man. Ryan, was his name Ryan?
Ryan. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see.
We must determine his worth.
That's funny. I seem to recall you being the one knocking on my door.
They better not touch him.
Someone has managed to take something quite dear to you. Your daylight ring.
What?
Whenever he wouldn't shake hands. It was on then.
You need to deduce the identity of the thief. Then you are simply to take back what is yours. In victory, you become one of us.
So he has to kill one of them to become one of them?
He fells his death.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristan de Martel, and you must be the famous Haley Marshall Kenner.
Oh, he even got the new last name.
I take it Mr. Gerard is a friend of yours.
We're friends. And even if we weren't, I'm not much like police.
I feel like I can't think of one time that Haley and Marcel have interacted together.
He showed up to the house in the first season when she was pregnant and they were hiding her there, and he was like, "Hey, little one." That's the only one I can remember.
Tonight, we'll allow you to make up your own mind about our organization.
And you think by killing my friend, you're gonna make the best.
Haley, Marshall, Kenner, Michelson.
Several names. Too many, I would say.
Hope, Michelson, Haley's son. Michael, daughter.
I mean, it's just Aya who probably stole the ring, right?
It's an obvious one, but then he has to kill her?
No, he just has to get it back.
I suppose I shall have to intervene. It is a shame I expect I shall ruin my tuxedo. I have had this suit for over 100 years. It's proven far more reliable than you, Marcel.
Damn.
Relax, alright? I got this under control.
Do you? I hope so.
I mean, yeah, I think it's like they slow dance together. Did they? Yeah.
Is this how you people get your kicks? Killing each other for sport? We don't kill each other. Simple code. Begins with loyalty. Something you clearly...
Okay, but you're trying to join this group they have, and that's what they do, so.
Marcel's like, I can join them and change them. Oh, damn.
Dude. Find the ring, find the ring.
A fine effort, Marcel.
Was he patting her down?
Yeah. It's the fighting guy.
Oh yeah.
The fighting guy. Because they zoomed in on his hand when he went to shake his hand and he had the ring on then.
Yeah.
Marcel's gonna beat him, then feed on him.
Why would he feed?
Because that's what the other guy does.
Oh, like when he takes down his opponent?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
My God, it's a room full of Elijahs.
I had that exact same nightmare once.
I'll grab us a drink, love. I'm afraid to fetch one for yourself.
And one for me, please, and one for her, and her, and her.
It's probably not safe for
That's
Klaus.
Freya right there.
Yeah.
Freya with the pink.
I know you don't know me, but this evening I'm going to be your knight in hot pink armor.
He looks like she's vibing.
Yeah.
Lucian is doomed.
Well, sorry to hear that, Lucian.
Destroyed, and I know exactly
Oh,
how it's done.
she knows how Klaus dies?
Which one is it? Friend, foe, family?
I was thinking of a blinding spell, the kind that starts as a pinprick just behind the eyes.
But the aphasia spell I already cast in anticipation might make it difficult.
No, not a witch off.
Freya's choking herself.
Why am I choking while my hands are wrapped around my neck? Whoa, whoa, what?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my
Buried
god.
alive?
The family blood you sought to find shall be what lays you low in kind.
Rhymer. She's always been the rhymer.
She's saying Freya's gonna die?
They will be your undoing.
So she's the one that follows the fam?
Although you do make one good point. I am a Michelson.
Damn. Okay.
Bam.
That guy right there?
Yeah.
I see his ring.
You should move along. You're not welcome here.
Oh, okay, we're not welcome here.
Or maybe you should move along before I make you cry in front of all your little friends.
Hey, Klaus, what is it?
You're hammered.
Yes, I am.
Is he actually that drunk?
No,
I feel like
I
he's
think it's
faking
all
it.
an act.
You know, I used to find it insulting that I was barred from your special little club. But now I realize I lack the flexibility to become a member. I could never get my head far enough up my own arse.
He's so good.
Oh, well, let's go. This party's dead anyway.
Good one, Klaus.
What was the point of that?
So Freya could do what she did, I think.
Yeah.
If you'd please come with us, Mr. Gerard.
He's got your ring, Marcel.
Marcel's gonna turn into
I mean,
That
obviously.
didn't. They didn't hear you.
I put it real close.
Tell them.
No.
I took my ring.
I'm sorry, but I
No,
don't
she
Hold
took
on, I
it.
said you took it. I didn't say you still have it. See, after you lifted it off me,
Yes, that dude behind you.
you gave it to my man Mohinder over there.
Oh.
My man Mohinder.
I'm about to kill.
Well done. Of course, as you know, that was only half the challenge.
Come on, Marcel. You have a boxing gym in a church.
He's been training. Come on. Marcel, you have a boxing gym. Come on. Or a fighting gym. Oh, what does that look?
That looks like I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, Marcel.
Don't even make it a fight. Take him out.
Marcel, please.
I don't think Marcel's gonna die.
Oh, tangled. Oh. God
Oh my
damn.
god, he's getting his ass beat.
I mean, this guy is stronger.
Come on, Marcel.
Crazy a little piece of wood takes them out. Fuck Marcel.
He can take some damage, I gotta give it to him.
He's getting overpowered.
You fought with honor. Embrace the nobility of this end.
I will if you will.
He has his ring. He got the ring.
You must have tasted it in my blood, wolf's venom. A going away gift from me. I may not have beaten you, but you lost all the same.
Oh, did Haley bite him?
Desperate ploy. A lie!
I think Haley bit him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they want you dead, but clearly they do. Why else tell me all about his little feeding habits? Or give me a taste of his technique when you came into my gym the other day?
Marcel.
Oh, he figured it all out.
But I'm done picking up your breadcrumbs.
They probably love
You
this.
want him dead. You're gonna have to do it yourself. As far as I can see, the only thing he's done to deserve it is picking his friends poorly.
Marcellus, you're in. We need some Klaus blood now. I mean, damn, did that affect him way quicker than it did Marcel.
Yeah.
Marcel's the one that got bit.
He gotten the werewolf bite a couple times.
It's flat.
I assure you he did deserve it. He's been plotting unspeakable crimes against his sworn brothers and sisters.
Well, he can't defend himself now.
Welcome to the Strix. Provided, of course, you survive your own gambit.
Marcel, you don't want to be in this club.
Uh-uh.
But they were all so impressed. Weren't they? Your new mates? Positively taken by your boldness.
Dad, just give me some of your blood, please.
We cannot tell friend from foe. What are you doing? You're pledging a fraternity run by those conspiring against us.
You're pledging a fraternity.
Basically.
That was, yeah.
Whoever comes for you, comes for me. That's all I need to know.
She's awake.
He'll never betray you, Klaus.
Whoever comes for me may very well come for you.
Give me some.
But they may also come through you, Marcellus. Remember that.
Bray gets taken down by family. Klaus gets taken down by Marcel. Elijah gets taken down by... Who's his foe?
Tristan? I don't know.
Tristan's his own guy, though. Maybe.
No, yeah, it wouldn't be Tristan, because then he would just die.
To understand, it must be seen.
What? Raw? What?
Why are they looking?
Is that Klaus dies?
We see the same thing every time.
Poison.
Oh, God.
I feel like the weapon might be Aurora.
That's not a bad call.
What would you have done if I didn't figure it out?
Killed you.
Compelled someone to clean up your burning husk. Never thought of you again.
It's the truth.
I hope she has good intentions with you, Marcellus.
I think Aurora's time.
Yeah, the last minute of the episode, they gotta show her.
Marcellus?
Let's run.
Marcellus. Marcel. Let me see what my love of my life is doing across the way.
He could definitely jump over there if he wanted to.
I'll have to explain this family to Hope someday. I think about that sometimes.
Where's Jackson been out in the hunt?
I'll never lie to her.
I'll be here.
All day?
Freya.
You know what I'll start with?
You.
Always and forever.
Ooh. Ah.
You got a smile out of him. Okay. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling.
He's gonna run into Aurora.
What was your impression of Tristan de Martel?
I don't know, he seemed incomplete.
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
Aurora.
He has a sister,
Uh.
Aurora.
Oh.
Poisoned her.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised that he's without her. His devotion to her is absolutely pathological.
Aurora.
He's beautiful. Aurora is in town. She's back. What a crazy episode. Marcel, he was getting initiated into the Strix. He succeeded. He picked up the breadcrumbs, as he said, and he put it all together, poisoned Mohinder, and he won. He got into the Strix. Congratulations to Marcel. He says he's doing it for Klaus. I don't know. It kind of seems like he might be doing this because he feels like he's out of place right now. He wants to be a part of something. And I mean, it doesn't make sense though he would go against Klaus because he will die if Klaus dies. So a fantastic episode. I like where the story's going right now. It's really good. And I'm excited to see more about the Strix, more about Aurora.
Yeah, we keep seeing these visions from Alexis, and I thought it was interesting this episode we saw Freya. I mean, I don't know how literal to take these. She sees things, but then she's also kind of like was with them and getting poisoned. So I don't know what's real and what's not, but it seemed like Freya was buried alive underground and at the hands of her family, which worries me because I could, like I said earlier, I could see Freya dying this season. I don't want it to happen, but she just doesn't really serve much of a purpose right now. I think she's not a vampire, and she kind of just does locator spells for them at this point and parties and hangs out with dudes. But I thought when she said that they were going to fall to like those three things, it included Rebecca, but like I said, I don't think Rebecca's been in this season yet. They reference her, but they might have said, I kind of forget though, like where did she go? I don't know. And the fact that Marcel is like pursuing something with Aya makes me think she might not be back for a while, because that just wouldn't make sense. He's always had a thing with Rebecca, even in like her new body. That's how last season ended. They were making out, right? So now he got a woman's. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just worried about Freya. I'm worried about all them, how they're the prophecy, if it'll be fulfilled or not. But now she's dead, so we don't know if those visions will ever change now. I don't know, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's awesome that we got Aurora at the end of this episode. I'm just interested in her and Tristan more than anyone else right now. I was kind of shocked when Elijah said that him and Tristan made each other. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of Elijah lore to learn about in the coming episodes when it comes to Tristan, and probably Aurora as well. They talked about like the Red Door Elijah and everything in the last season, and I feel like that's still not fully explored, and maybe we could see some of that here. I feel like with how messed up Tristan seems, especially back in the past, like what he did to Lucian seems that was just crazy. And Elijah did just say that he's like pathologically obsessed with his sister, like he's a psycho about it. So I don't know, I could definitely see us getting some flashbacks of Elijah like going red door mode with Tristan and them being wild together, and starting the Strix. But then again, he also said that he was surprised that Tristan was here without Aurora. So I don't know, I'm just excited to see how Aurora acts around everybody. I want to know what the dynamics are like now, because I feel like she's definitely gonna have so much to add once she gets involved. All right, guys, well, that is pretty much it for this episode. If you have been liking the originals reactions, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in our description as well. We have our Patreon, Discord, and all of our social medias. And with all that being said, we'll see you next time in the originals season 3 episode 5. Peace out.